By now you've likely tasted the breadth of what Halo Reach has to offer. You've probably taken a hearty jaunt through campaign and experienced the epic story of Noble Team firsthand. Maybe you've tinkered with Forge World, erecting a base or two and somehow managing to convince your friends to play on it. Great, well done. And if you're like me, you've probably been sampling the smorgasbord of multiplayer and firefight modes to feed your eternal appetite for Halo combat. That's all well and good. Bungie's made an amazing game here, and you should absolutely explore everything it has to offer. But let's take it back a bit. I'm Vociferous, and what you're watching right now is something we affectionately refer to as a different way to campaign, a different way to play through Halo's incredibly robust story mode. Over the past few weeks, we've done a ton of stuff. We've raced spades through Visegrad, we've defined what superior firepower really means, we've ninja'd our way through an entire mission, and we've even shown the Covenant the true color of their humiliation, canary yellow. Now we're going to do something a little different, something we're calling boarding action. No, not the multiplayer map of Halo 1 fame, but the actual act of boarding, something which has grown increasingly popular since Halo 2's launch back in '04. But like all things you can do in Halo games, there are a myriad of different approaches players can take, different vantage points they can attack from, and not to put too fine a point on it, different ways to campaign. So rather than board like you normally would, by waiting for a vehicle to pass by low enough for you to reach out and grab it, let's do this for a change. In the mission New Alexandria, the player is ordered to go throughout the city and wreak havoc against the local Covenant forces and their communication jammers. In your way are a multitude of alien infantry and the occasional formation of Banshees, all patrolling the city sky. Now the act of boarding is pretty simple. When a vehicle gets close enough, hit the correct button and bam, it's yours. But what if, for example, the vehicle is in free fall off the side of a building? Can you take the plunge to reclaim it? Not only do you have to reach the pilot's cabin, but you usually have to right the vehicle before you can even board it. If you can pull this tricky maneuver off, then you're halfway there. Next up, take to the air against a group of Banshees and eject from your Falcon. As it falls to the ground, use your jetpack's thrusters to ease into grabbing distance. A lot of things can go wrong here, as you can clearly see. But if you play your cards right, this jump will get you close enough to latch on. Now the flyer is yours to unleash your own brand of destruction, once again turning the Covenant's tools against them. But we're not here to talk about Banshees. We're here to talk about boarding. So don't stop there. See how many Banshees you can take by force, in a row. String Banshee boardings together in order to surgically eliminate the Covenant threat with your bare hands. How about eradicating the contingent of Covenant Banshees over a given city block? Or, if you're feeling brave, how about the entire city? This is Vociferous with Halo Waypoint. Later, guys.